Hello, my blokes. How are you doing? It's the evening time here. It is still light outside. I hope everything's fine. Okay, let's talk about exhibition potter on site. There are a lot of potters who are walking around exhibition halls, exhibition area. So when they see any guys who have a lot of stuff, and they can't handle it on their own, they just approach him and say, "Oh, do you need my service? I can help you to carry it. I can bring it to your booth site." This kind of guys are called potters. If you haven't got any bulky, any big and heavy stuff, exhibits and products, so you bring everything by yourself. Maybe in a suitcase, like your catalog, your samples, your business cards. But when you arrive at the hall area, you can't, do it on your own. So that is an issue. That is an issue. See, when you see these kind of potters, you can let them help you. Of course, you have to pay them. So remember, you can find the potters who wear the uniform. Sometimes they wear the uniform. So this kind of potters are organized by the exhibition management. They wear the certain uniforms. You can see several guys, they wear the same uniforms. So which means they work for one organization. You can let this kind of guys offer the service to you. Remember, you have to discuss the price in advance. If they say $100, you can let it down a little bit. Maybe you can say, 50 or 60. That is very normal here in China. I don't know whether is it possible overseas or not, but here it's pretty normal. If you want the receipt or invoice, you have to tell them in advance. If they have some receipt or invoice, they were provided you with it, that can be an evidence that you paid this potter. That's very important. You have to remember, after the charge is fixed, you don't need to pay it immediately. And since these guys are, working there, so they know every part of the exhibition hall, you can tell them the hall number, your booth number, and they can lead you to the exhibition site, the on-site, please. And then, after your things were nicely placed on the booth, you can point out at a certain place and let them place them there. Put them there after everything is handled, after everything is unloaded, then you can pay him. Remember, don't forget to get the receipt or the invoice. That is very important to be evidence that you paid this guy. You have paid this guy. And these kind of things are very normal here. You just find a potter, right? And then pay him. Remember, you have to bargain here. If he says 80 yuan, you can say, how about 40 yuan? Maybe half by half. If he says no, you can say 50. You can increase it gradually. Finally, you can make a deal with him. Okay, guys, I hope it helps you to have a better convenience to display your products, to offer your service on a trade show here. I wish you guys have a nice evening. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao. Adios.